Hey folks, sorry, Levi here once again. Hey everybody, how you doing? Sorry if the camera's not well, but anyway guys, hey, I'm sorry I haven't been on YouTube for a while, y'all. I've just been busy with YouTube not with YouTube, I'm sorry, with work. Yeah, I've been real busy with work lately. I recently just had an issue with my paycheck, so I gotta get that fixed on Monday, but anyway, y'all, I'm still on Smallville Season 5. Smallville on my Superman Marathon. And I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts and favorite episodes of Smallville Season 4. Season 5 will be next, but I've been starting early Halloween. I've been watching some movies that I do have that are, kind of horror movies, horror comedies. And I figured it was a good time to watch them. I'm sorry for the quality of the video. Yeah. Sorry, well, hopefully that's a little better. But anyway guys, this is a pickups video. Yesterday I went to, if you're friends with me on Facebook, I went to the Beaufort Mall today. I went to the mall. I was with my mom today. I just hung out with her because I don't get to see her very much anymore. Because I live in the apartment here with my dad. Well, I do have to pay rent to live here. And of course I've been working a lot, so I don't get to see much of them. So my mom just came to visit me. We went to the mall, we went to a few stores, had to wear, of course, gotta keep wearing a face mask. And we did. Well, I did. But we had a good time. We had some Chick-fil-A, had some pretzels, and got to shop around, see some cool stuff I might want. And I did get some movies. I went to Barnes & Nobles. Went to Walmart, they got 2 more movies. But today I got 7 movies. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 7 movies, and this video is Pickups 35. Pickups 35, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah. I got 3 movies on Blu-ray 3 movies that I upgraded to Blu-ray, 2 horror movies, and 2 Jack Nicholson movies that I got today. So, anyway guys, hope you enjoy Pickups 35. Pickups 35, yeah. Well, let me show you these pictures I got. It's this photo machine that I got. It was off Marvel Photo. You can take pictures with the Marvel characters, like almost in a comic book. I uploaded it on my Facebook. If you're friends with me on my Facebook page, you can check that out. But I'm going to show you these pictures now. Yeah. Here's one of them. It's a picture of me right there with Spider-Man, in the comic of, I think Spider-Man just web swinging. Yeah, I know, it looked obvious, but the camera moved so fast I didn't have time to react. And then another picture of me, of course this is my Avengers shirt, of, climbing away from Doc Ock. And this is my favorite one, where I have to, swing the web at the Green Goblin. Yeah. There's me right there in the picture, and then there's the Green Goblin. So, yeah. Yeah, just these cool little pictures I had in the mall, and you can get it with the Avengers themselves, comics, and Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not sure about any of the Marvel characters, but it was cool since Spidey is my favorite Marvel hero. So, but anyway guys, I'll go ahead and do Pickups 35. I'll go ahead and show you the DVDs, Blu-rays I got. So let's get started. Of course I got this 1996 classic, childhood classic of mine, on Blu-ray. Finally got it on Blu-ray. It was on 4K, but it was on Blu-ray. And that film stars, of course, Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan. Of course, I'm talking about Space Jam. Yes, alright. I love this movie. I still enjoy it. I love the Blu-ray cover. Let's see. Really good. Now, I do review Space Jam. All you guys gotta do is just, if you look at my random reviews on my channel, Space Jam should be there. So, I do review this. Oh, for Space Jam New Legacy, this is what I think of that. Yeah. Kiss my ass, LeBron James. Space Jam New Legacy. I'm not seeing that movie. No, I'm not calling it a sequel. It's not a Space Jam movie. That to me isn't. And again, I'm not interested in seeing it. Screw Space Jam New Legacy. I am so glad the critics tear that movie apart. I'm happy. Yes, I was relieved. I was thankful for it. I was glad that they tore it apart. It deserved it. I know I wouldn't like it. If I ever saw that movie, it'd be a rant. Guarantee you. Be a rant. But I'm not interested in Space Jam New Legacy. To me, this is the true Space Jam and the only real Space Jam. Fuck the New Legacy. Yeah, fuck that movie. Yeah, I said it because I'm pissed because I don't like that movie. I don't like LeBron James. I think he's just, for one guy saying on YouTube, and I agree with him, he's just an overpaid athlete, and I think he's a bit of a jerk, especially for what he said about that cop. But anyway, I won't get into all that, you know. But Space Jam, classic, childhood classic of mine. Yeah, maybe it has some issues. It's not perfect, but it's fun. And it's only 87 minutes long, and I love this movie. So it's a childhood favorite of mine. I grew up watching Space Jam. And, you know, and you might say about Space Jam: The Legacy, well, all that movie is nostalgia is thrown in your face, and that's why I'm sick of going to the movies nowadays. You know, not like when I saw Free Guy with Brian Rose, which I really enjoyed that. You know, those movies like that work. But movies that have 4 sequels, like this has a 4 sequel, you know, it's like making a sequel to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's just unnecessary. And Space Jam: New Legacy was just unnecessary. And again, Space Jam, at least New Legacy, they finally, Warner Bros. Gave us a good Blu-ray with 4K. It's about time. But I like the cover here of Mark Jordan and Bugs Bunny, so I definitely look forward to watching Space Jam again. Yeah, it's a fun movie in my opinion. So, and then, but anyway, that's Space Jam. And then, of course, I got another childhood favorite of mine. This film came out in 1998. It is from the director of films, Joe Dante, and that is a film called Small Soldiers. Yes, I got this film on Blu-ray. I was very happy to get it on Blu-ray. Definitely can't wait to see what it looks like on Blu-ray. Yeah. But I did review this movie on my channel, y'all. Again, if you check out my random reviews, I think, you know, my random reviews on my playlist on my channel, if you check that out, Small Soldiers is on there. So, if you guys want to see my review and thoughts on Small Soldiers, just go on my YouTube channel. But I'm glad I got this movie. I still love Small Soldiers. Yeah, it has some issues. Some of it is a little dated to some of the effects and stuff, but the rest of it I think is really good. You know, I do think it's a good movie. Yes. I like Kristen Dunn here. I like Gregory Smith. I think he's a really good actor. Tom Lee Jones does the voice, of course, makes Chip Hazard the villain. I think that's a gun in Chip's hand, but I guess because for some reason they couldn't do it. And of course, Frank, no, I think it was, Frank Lini as the voice of Archer. I can't say his name right, but he was great as Archer. Archer's probably my favorite character in the movie. I like Chip Hazard. I would say Archer's my second favorite, but Major Chip Hazard is definitely my favorite. But despite that, Small Soldiers is entertaining. I like the cast. The late Phil Hartman is in this movie, like I said, I grew up with Small Soldiers. You know, I think any kid nowadays, if you have kids nowadays, they should see Small Soldiers. No, it's not that violent. Yeah, it's PG-13. It does have some innocent action, violence, and brief drug references, but even though it's innocent action, violent, it's not like it's blood and gore and the toys are gutting people up and cutting their heads off and you got blood and guts everywhere. No. It's fun action. It's very entertaining. Kids, I think, will be entertained by it. You know, these toys coming to life. It's kind of like Toy Story meets, Full Metal Jacket kind of a way. I don't know what you want to say it, or Toy Story, but Toy Story with action in it. But Small Soldiers to me was always an entertaining movie. So I'm glad I got this on Blu-ray. Still a childhood favorite, still a childhood classic and favorite of mine. So Small Soldiers, there you go. Sorry about the glare. Alright, and this movie I grew up with. Now I am planning to review this movie. It came out in 1993, stars Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer. The reason I got it because I want to see the making of the film. And that is a film called Tombstone. Yes, I got Tombstone on Blu-ray. I'm sorry, I just cannot resist it. I did have it on DVD, but now I've upgraded it to Blu-ray. So, and I'm going to review this. This is actually part of my planned random reviews. So, yeah, when I do go back to doing random reviews, Tombstone will definitely be on there. I already have a thumbnail for that future review for this movie, so don't worry. There's a thumbnail and a future planned review for this. So I do have a thumbnail for it. So, but Tombstone, I'm so sorry for the real. This is the only light that I got in this room. But Tombstone, awesome movie. Classic in my opinion, great film. Val Kilmer just steals the show as Doc Holliday in my opinion. Lady Bill Paxton's good, Kurt Russell, and Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott, all great actors here. Michael Rooker's in here. Powers Booth, Michael Biehn, all great cast in this film, and just a really good movie. Definitely better than White Hope from 1994. Yeah, that movie's alright in my opinion with Kevin Costner, but I think this is a lot better in my opinion and just more memorable. and a lot more shorter. Yeah, the film is 130 minutes, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it goes by at a good pace. I definitely hope to see a good making of it and see this one on Blu-ray, which is awesome. So, but Tombstone, awesome movie. Glad I'll be ready to Blu-ray. And definitely stay tuned for a future review for it. Well, it won't be anytime soon. That's as far as away, but definitely a review plan for Tombstone. Alright, water. So I'm not getting water on my machine. Yeah, it's 9:45 at night. Well, I had time to do a video because I can't really have time during the week. Well, you know, I will when I do small roles again. Alright, I got this movie. These are two horror movies I'm talking about. I mean, you can call them, well, it could be, I guess, considered a horror action movie, but this film I would definitely say is a horror movie. It stars Christian Bale, came out in 2000. It's a film called American Psycho. Yes. Yeah, it's a disturbing movie, but I like it. It's a movie about where, of course, Christian Bale plays Patrick Bateman. He's a Wall Street yuppie. Basically, in the movie, he's a killer. I mean, he's a guy that has the lifestyle. He's very rich. You know, he's a yuppie. He's got success and status style. He's got a stunning fantasy played by, you know, the lovely great actress Reese Witherspoon. But he's a psychotic killer. And, you know, he basically, in the movie, murders prostitutes, kills people. You know, he's just pretty much a psychopath. Just kind of in the works, you know. I know it's based on a book, but Christian Bale gives a great performance, especially with the scene where he has a confession where he's kind of just losing his mind and he's on his phone, you know, saying, I killed 40 people, you know, 40 people, you know, or saying, hey, Paul, and then he kills him. But Christian Bale is definitely, in my opinion, he makes this movie great, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a disturbing film. It's not really easy. It's not really a family film to watch. You know, definitely not for the family. It's just only one or two people can watch it if you can bear it. But this film is definitely the unrated version, uncut version. It's only 102 minutes long. But the ending, basically, you know, you can have your own theories about the ending, I guess. You can say if you've seen the movie. But Christian Bale does a great job, you know, playing Patrick Bateman. I heard there was a sequel with Million is Kunis, but I heard it sucked. I heard it wasn't a good movie, and plus I'm not a fan of the actors. But American Psycho, Christian Bale, definitely better here than he is Batman, in my opinion. This proves that he is a great actor. I just never liked him as Batman. He's good Bruce Wayne Batman. That'll be the Batman marathon one day. By the way, today's Batman Day, so happy Batman Day to all you Batman fans out there. Yeah, my Batman shirt, but I shared all my Batman videos to my story on Facebook, so definitely check out my Batman videos, my ranking of the Batman actors and villains, and thoughts on Ben Affleck's Batman, and my thoughts on the Batman, the new movie with Robert Pattinson coming out, the first trailer for that one. I ain't gonna do another one, but yeah, and scenes from Batman movies I did, so definitely check that out, y'all, if you want to. But American Psycho, really good movie, disturbing, but definitely good time to watch during October month, you know, during October. So, yeah, that's American Psycho. Alright. And of course, this is a John Carpenter film that came out in 1988, starring the late Rodney Piper. Yeah. Never watched wrestling, but this is a very entertaining film, and that film was called They Live, which is a collector's edition of the movies. You think they're people just like you. You're wrong, dead wrong. But They Live, what an awesome movie. It is political. It's basically about, you know, Rodney Piper. I guess you can say his character didn't really have a name, that aliens, you know, when he puts these sunglasses on, he can see that the world is filled with aliens, and that these aliens are kind of taking over the planet, making people obey, listen, command, you know, and all that stuff. It's just a very interesting movie. You have Keith David here as well. The co-stars with him. But it's definitely, and Meg Foster, it's definitely really entertaining. You have a making of, trailer, TV spot, and more. I come with director John Carpenter, and I believe Carpenter does the music score of those own films. I think he did the music score of this movie, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Yeah, because from what I heard, Carpenter does the music score for his own films. Not only does he direct them, but he does the music score. I think he does a music video, I think, for this movie, if they have one. But I want to show you the artwork over here. Here's the DVD. I want to be very careful with it. And here's the artwork inside the case. Right there. That's definitely my favorite poster of the movie. I'm sorry, I'm trying to show you guys. But it's really an entertaining movie. I enjoy it. I've seen it twice. Definitely glad to own this classic movie. I love that line. My favorite line in the movie, which I'm going to add the thumbnail in this video for. I have come to kick ass and chew bubble gum. I have come here for two things: to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of bubble gum. And Mama don't want no tattletales, you know. It's just definitely an entertaining line. I probably said it wrong, probably butchered that, but Robert Piper does an awesome job in here. Yeah. I don't know if he's done any other movies, but I think they definitely think action-wise he should have gone and do more movies. I know he passed away some time ago, but I think he definitely should have done more movies like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You know, I think he deserved that. But They Live, really good movie. And again, a good movie to watch around horror time. You know, around for me to my other Halloween watching movies. Definitely, this will be involved in it. And two Jack Nicholson movies I got. I've seen this movie on Netflix that came out in the 70s, I think 1975, and that film is called One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah, I like this movie. It's a bit long, but it's definitely entertaining. Jack Nicholson stars in it. You also, I think, have Brad Dourif in here. I can't say his name right. Just looking the movie up. Yeah, Danny DeVito was in this movie too, and Jack Nicholson stars in it. Of course, you know, it's great to have two Batman villains in here because since Jack Nicholson played the Joker and Danny DeVito played the Penguin. Yeah, Brad Dourif. Yes, Brad Dourif, of course, he plays a character named Billy in this movie. Sad what happened to his character in this movie, which I'm not as well, but y'all should know him as, of course, Charles. He, of course, voices Chucky, Charles Lee Ray, and he's the voice of Chucky. Yes, the horror franchise Child's Play. Yeah, that's who, that Brad Dourif is in this movie. I kind of didn't know, so first I'm like, wait a minute, I looked him up and I was like, that's the guy that voiced Chucky. And I know he's coming to do the voice again because they're coming out with that Chucky TV series on Sci-Fi. I don't know I hope it'll be on HBO Max, because I definitely want to check out the series just to see Brad Dourif's voice again. But One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is real good. It's a movie about these guys in the mental hospital, and this nurse, I think Nurse Ratchet's her name, she forces them to take pills and forces them to kind of treats them like slaves. Very meanly how she treats them. But she's very mean to them, and Jack Nicholson, his character, Randolph Murphy basically stands up to her and, thinks that they should be allowed to do things like watch football games and go out and have fun. So he kind of just disobeys her, and, yeah. She's definitely a cold monster in this movie. She's definitely a villain in this film. But it's definitely a really good movie. I think it was directed by Miles Forman. But Jack Nicholson did a really good job in here. You can't get wrong with Jack Nicholson. He was great in this film. It's a really good movie. It is 133 minutes, so I would say 2 hours, but really good film in my opinion. You have a commentary by the director and producers by Modelos and Santini. You have additional scenes in the trailer, which, okay, fine. I guess it was a winner of the Academy Award, which it definitely deserved. I remember I watched it on YouTube and you have the cast talking from the mental asylum. But One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, really good movie. Definitely funny. It's even entertaining, I think, and definitely has some sad moments in here, especially toward the climax of the film. But anyway, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with Jack Nicholson, great movie. I definitely love watching it. Definitely a good film, in my opinion. Okay, one more Jack Nicholson movie. His co-stars with Morgan Freeman in here. Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman in this. And I just watched this movie directed by Rob Reiner. I think he directed... I wonder if he directed the Fast and Furious films. Anyway, I'm going to look it up. But I just got done watching this movie for tonight, and that film is called The Bucket List. Really enjoyed this movie. Yeah, I loved it. I think it's really good. It's about these two men who basically they're older men. Jack Nicholson plays a billionaire, and Morgan Freeman, he's basically just a mechanic, and they kind of, he basically owns this hospital, and they end up in the hospital, they end up sharing a hospital room together. They become friends, and Morgan Freeman makes his bucket list since they both find out they have cancer and they're going to die. He writes these things down at the hospital that he wants to get out, escape, get out of the hospital, and just go do stuff for fun. So Jack Nicholson, being the billionaire that he is, uses the money to let them go have fun. So they go do stuff like they go skydiving, they go to Egypt, they go to a country to ride a bike, and they race, and they go to Africa. So, and I get the movie's message. Life is short. Sometimes you should just make a bucket list and go do things for fun while you can. It was just that movie. To me, this movie's kind of more about life and death, and these two really do a great job. Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman, they work really well together, in my opinion. I think they both did such a great job in this film, and Rob Reiner did a great job directing. Very good writing, very good directing, very enjoyable film, in my opinion. It's 97 minutes long, but it goes by at a good pace. It just is a very interesting story, in my opinion. You have two great actors, two of the best actors of all time, in my opinion. They are one of the best actors of all time. Two of them are great actors, Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. So, great movie. Totally check it out if you've never seen The Bucket List. I recommend it. Good movie. And one through the kookiness and movie card as good as it gets. Another Jack Nicholson movie I have. But anyway, guys, that's all my movies here that I got for Pickup 35. Excuse me. But that's all the movies I got here. Alright, guys, tell me, if you've seen any of these movies, guys, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of them? Do you love, which one of these do you like? And have you seen any of these movies, and what do you think of them in your opinion? And, anyway, guys, sorry, freaking water. But anyway, guys, my next video, still continue my Superman marathon. I'm still on Smallville. I'm still going to be watching horror movies too for a bit. I think next for me, I'm going by years, as I always do with certain movies, but that's just me. Next, I'm going to be watching Jaws 2. I watched Jaws yesterday, so still a classic movie, by the way. Still a great film. But Jaws 2, I'm going to be watching more. To me, that's definitely an underrated sequel. Well, not tomorrow, but watch it sometime. But definitely, guys, when I'm done with this one movie, I will be back on Smallville. But then I might be watching Christmas movies. Just, I like watching movies early for the holidays. So, But that's just me. To get into the spirit of the holiday, I'm not a big Halloween guy. But, I like Halloween movies, some. I haven't seen a whole bunch of them, but I do have some that I really do enjoy and that I plan on watching. Excuse me. Hopefully one day on my channel, maybe for the next set of reviews, feature reviews, I gotta plan like a Halloween-a-thon or something, a Halloween marathon, or my kind of horror movies that I want to review. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Pickups 35. Hope you enjoyed Pickups 35. And I hope y'all enjoyed the pictures that I showed you. And again, if you're friends with me on Facebook, these pictures also on my Facebook page. And guys, hopefully when I get back to Smallville, I'll get back to it. But guys, the next video plan will be my thoughts / favorite episodes of Smallville Season 5. So, let me show you. No, I'm not going to do that, okay? Never mind about that, but anyway, I'm not going to show you the DVD. I think I showed you in the Season 4 video I did, so anyway. But Smallville Season 5, my thoughts / favorite episodes of Smallville Season 5, that is my intention. That will be my next video. And guys, I hope you enjoyed Pickups 35. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these movies. And I had a good day, so I can't complain. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. Have a great night, y'all, and thanks for watching. Have a good night, good day, good morning, wherever you're at. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.